Yasuke was an African man who reached Japan in the 16th century. His exact origins remain a mystery. Some say he came from Mozambique, others suggest Ethiopia, or even Sudan. He arrived in a land vastly different from his own. Japan was isolated from the world, and few outsiders ever saw its shores. The era was the Sengoku period, a time of warring states. Powerful feudal lords called daimyo fought for land and supremacy. Oda Nobunaga was a very strong warlord with a bold vision for Japan. He aimed to unify the fractured country. Yasuke's journey was incredibly long. He traveled from the continent of Africa and ended up in the distant islands of Japan. The first sight of Yasuke stunned the Japanese. His dark skin and imposing height caused an immediate sensation. Yasuke arrived in Japan around 1579. He accompanied the Italian Jesuit, Alessandro Valignano, who held a high position in the Jesuit mission. Their ship landed at a port in Kyushu, one of Japan's main southern islands. Japan was largely closed to foreigners then, so the arrival of any outsider was significant. The Jesuits were there to spread Christianity, and they also engaged in trade and diplomacy. Initially, Yasuke's role was likely that of an attendant. He may have served Valignano directly or perhaps acted as a personal guard. News of this tall, dark-skinned man spread quickly. The Japanese people were immensely curious. When Valignano traveled to Kyoto, Yasuke was with him. In Kyoto, the crowds were even larger. People were desperate to catch a glimpse of Yasuke. This widespread excitement reached Oda Nobunaga, the most powerful warlord in Japan. Nobunaga summoned Valignano to his residence and specifically requested to see the African man. Yasuke first met Oda Nobunaga in 1581. Nobunaga was initially skeptical about Yasuke's skin, thinking it might be black ink. He ordered Yasuke to be stripped and washed to confirm his skin was natural. Yasuke underwent this strange examination, and Nobunaga was astonished to see it was real. Nobunaga admired Yasuke's powerful build and recognized his intelligence. Yasuke was reportedly able to speak some Japanese, and this ability to communicate was very valuable. Nobunaga took Yasuke into his personal service, bestowed upon him a Japanese name, and provided him with a house. Yasuke received a regular stipend for his needs. Nobunaga treated Yasuke with considerable respect. Yasuke became a noticeable member of Nobunaga's entourage, serving as a close attendant and bodyguard. Yasuke became a trusted figure by Nobunaga's side. Oda Nobunaga eventually granted Yasuke a high honor. He bestowed upon him the rank of samurai. This was an extraordinary and unprecedented act. Yasuke was given his own set of weapons, including a katana, the iconic samurai sword. He officially became a warrior in Nobunaga's army. As a samurai, Yasuke fought for Oda Nobunaga. He participated in several military campaigns. He rode alongside Nobunaga's other warriors. Historical records mention his active presence. He was noted for his formidable strength. Being a samurai meant following a strict code known as Bushido, the way of the warrior. Yasuke had to learn and embody these principles. He adapted to the demanding life of a Japanese warrior. Yasuke managed to integrate into this elite warrior class, proving his resilience and capacity to learn. Yasuke's time as a samurai under Nobunaga was brief. It spanned roughly from 1581 to 1582. In June 1582, Oda Nobunaga was betrayed. His trusted general, Akechi Mitsuhide, rebelled. Akechi attacked Nobunaga at Honnoji Temple in Kyoto. Yasuke fought bravely to defend his lord. He was present during Nobunaga's final, tragic moments. After Nobunaga's death, Yasuke's path changed. He initially joined Oda Nobutada, Nobunaga's eldest son. Nobutada tried to resist Akechi's forces, but was quickly defeated. Yasuke was then captured by Akechi's soldiers. Akechi Mitsuhide decided Yasuke's fate and reportedly spared his life, ordering him to be returned to the Jesuits. Following these events, Yasuke largely vanishes from detailed historical records. Yasuke's legacy continues to resonate today, celebrated in various media, and his epic journey from Africa to samurai warrior continues to fascinate and inspire people worldwide.